Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is, I wish I was able to be like, it's the first of the month, but it's not, it's the third. So, uh, welcome to another issue of the Daily Planet. First one in November, first one post October Halloween depression. It is such a sad feeling knowing the Halloween's now like past us. And we have another 362 until Halloween. So, there's that. Hopefully you had a safe Halloween, a fun Halloween, and at the time of this recording, you you should have one last chance to hit up Spirit Halloween, get some fun Halloween stuff on discount, prepare for next year, but you can also prepare for Comic-Con. Get a lot of costume stuff there. If there was a cosplay you ever thought you might want to do, it's a good chance to pick some stuff up and kind of just bank it. Put it off to the side for a rainy day when that cosplay finally is ready to shine. But like I said, hope all is well. This one's a tougher episode to record, just because of all the stuff happening in the world right now. It is just like, yesterday I was watching a stream from a fellow creator, and at one point he mentioned I had time to work on this video because I've been essentially furloughed for the last month. And now you have people who just don't have their food assistance. We try to keep things somewhat non-super political on the channel, but like I said, over the past year, it's been hard because it just blurs the line, right? It crosses over into what we do, into what we talk about. First it was with the increased cost of the collectibles that we get, the toys, the props, the companies as in general, and now fellow creators are feeling the hit. I mentioned last week a creator who was like, "I'm going to go all in on content creation" because he got let go of his job. So it's more and more, I feel like, taking those universal stances of keep politics out of content creation. I feel like at a certain point you really can't do it anymore. And in a way, maybe you shouldn't do it. Maybe you should speak up for things that are wrong, or just maybe you should speak up for things that are wrong. Speak up for not even just necessarily speaking up, but mention when things are not fine. I feel like with YouTube, as you watch creators, they give you all their tips and tricks and stuff. One of the things that's transpired over the years is I feel like a lot of the content creators out there, the bigger ones, they don't even show their personalities anymore. There's like the online persona and less of like their real life persona, where they mention they don't feel great. They feel down. That kind of stuff doesn't make it into the videos anymore because they're like brands. Now they're like companies. So I feel like us smaller creators, we have to fill that void of being like, hey, things suck right now. Things are shit right now. And whether you want to do that or not, completely up to you. I can't force it on you or tell you not to do it or to do it. Like that's your move. It's your call. But I feel like this year, in particular, it's become more evident that I think as creators, you have to say, hey, things are shit. And do what you can. So that's why, like, for example, we're going to do the series of redoing The Office, the series of redoing the collector area, because I feel like these things might be easier for you to do, especially if you don't have a lot of extra money floating around. Like I said, the discounted Spirit Halloween stuff. If you're feeling down, go over there, pick up some fun things to boost your day, knowing that it won't break your bank as much. So you got to find like those little wins when you can. But for everybody who's just like in the suck right now, sorry. Hope things were different. At the moment, they are what they are. But if you do have the ability to, I think this year in particular, I think donating will be the move, should be your move if you have the ability to do so. Food bank stuff, clothing, the whole nine. Toys for Tots is here, should be a big one, because I think people just really need it. So if you have any charities and stuff that you like to donate to, you can feel free to leave them down below. As I guess find ones in my local areas, I will post those maybe down below in various videos as we get into the holiday season. But on this dreary first Monday of November, didn't want to be overly depressing. Didn't feel like I had a choice though, because I try to be real with you guys. You guys are real with me. That's what makes us such a strong nerd affiliated community. So wishing you the best. Be kind to each other. That's all you can do. And we will make it through to the other side. That being said, you better start catching up on Stranger Things. You got, what, the 24th, I think, is when it comes out. And we should have Fantastic Four in streaming pretty soon. So there's that as well. That being said, time to make the big bucks, and I'll talk to all you nerds in the next issue. Peace.